Alright, so we're going to log in and we're going to do Siege. First we'll do our wishes. But ultimately we're going to do Siege. This is my strongest account, so sometimes I save some of my attacks for later. So we'll just kind of see what's going on right now. I did just summon a nice 5-star awakened Fugo. I think that's probably him right there, out in the open, taunting me. So yeah, that was kind of a rip. But I also just get, what is it, Amelia, Water Unicorn. So that's pretty cool. Alright, base 12. Yellow's got the most bases, and they're more of a priority. I really hate, what's his name? Skogul. I really hate Skogul a lot. Very annoying. I also hate trucks driving by. Also very annoying. Ew, that team looks gross. Apparently, wait, what? I'm very confused. I guess we've fought this guild before because, yeah, I have 30 out of 30 attacks and I was the last person to beat this defense. That's super confusing. I guess I beat this one then too, yeah? Yeah, so. Alright, but I couldn't beat it with this guy, so I had to beat it on. Alright. So I think we'll probably. Oh, I wish I remembered how I beat this too. Oh no. I think it was probably Fire Twins. And this one I feel like. So I beat it, nobody else could beat it. This one I look at this and I think water. Unfortunately, yellow, we do need to get yellow back down to 12. I guess if we take this and then one of yellow's bases, that puts us up to 13. So that would put us in a better position than we're currently in. So yeah, to beat this, we need to either be able to survive a turn with invincibility up on that team, or strip the invincibility. Unless you think you can outspeed it, which, I mean, you know, trying to outspeed a Chloe with a Garo lead is not really the best strategy. You know, you're really gambling then. And I don't have any speed leads. Actually, I guess in Guild I do have a little bit. Chilling's an option. The thing I really like about Chilling in this situation is he has a multi-hit on his skill 1, so that's really good against Garo because of his passive. My Tyrant does not have much damage, unfortunately. He's speed, HP, not very well ruined, but he's, you know. Another decent option is actually this guy, Zinc. He needs more speed. I haven't touched his runes in probably like 2 years. Stella's also pretty solid because of her multi-hit and silence. So I think we're going to do Stella. The question really now becomes, do I want to do Tyrant or do I want to do the Water Ninja? The Oroch, no, Susano. Yeah. I guess the benefit of doing Water Ninja is the 30% speed lead versus 19. Because nobody on this team is fast. I mean, Chloe's probably going to outspeed everything. So I'm going to have a turn just sitting dead in the water, unfortunately. In fact, the only blessing here is that Stella, 102.64, should move after, is going to move after Chilling. So at least Chilling can strip something and then allow her to get in. I mean, you know, in this situation, you focus down Garo because he has the highest damage. So let me just double check the runes I have on my Susano. 62, 141. It's 5-starred. It's got. Honestly, it's pretty well ruined, considering its level. So maybe it would be able to outspeed them. I guess I'm gonna risk it. I don't know, because yeah, if we can decrease somebody's attack bar, then that's good. I beat this in the past. I just wish I remembered how. I probably have a video of it too. That's the sad thing. I got hundreds of hours of video just sitting around, not being used yet. All right, so it wasn't great. Definitely wasn't great. I guess we'll just hit Garo for. Oh, that is a squishy Garo. We might be able to get him. I think Chilling might be able to take him down. But the crit rate. I think we go with the crit rate and speed. I guess realistically here, we're just going to do Blade Dance. Defense time. The cooldown time will not be activated if the enemy is defeated. So really, if we can kill him, it gets in there. Yeah, okay, so I feel like I'm pretty sure I did use Stella, actually, in the past, to beat this team. Using skill 3 on Garo feels very familiar. But it's also just the type of thing I would do against Garos in general, so who knows. I guess we'll go with the skill 1 for now. No point in using the skill 2 to decrease the attack bar, since obviously I guess we kind of want to silence Chloe, because she had the invulnerability immunity effect on. Yeah, all right, so this team takes care of it. It didn't outspeed the Chloe, which pretty much expected that. I thought if I got lucky, maybe Susano would have gotten in there and decreased the attack bar, but of course not the case. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember what I did on this. I want to say Olivia Copper. No. Olivia Bulldozer Racuni, I believe. Yeah, I think it was that. So again, for now, we're just going to skip it. So this one, I beat. Now I'm wondering, did I save the Susano for this one? The Susano and what is her name? Stella. I want to run twins here. I think for this one, I'm almost 100% positive I did Garo, Ludo, and I'm thinking Racuni. I feel like it was Racuni. So if we do Racuni here, the only thing I would like, honestly, I almost want to do Chloe just to have invincibility on that, on his Atlas Stone. That's playing it safe. Harmonia has how much health? So she only has 30k health. I mean, but she can rebalance somebody's HP after the Atlas Stone hits. Ludo, I don't know if he'd survive. He'd probably die. Garo, wouldn't die. But yeah, I guess because we're gonna need damage. I mean, we're gonna need damage and be able to stay alive. I almost want to just throw Khmun in there. Damn, he's not well ruined either. Plus 25. Because that shield will really make a difference. Damn. All right. I think we're going to go with Chloe. I think, Harmonia is cute, but Chloe really is just going to help play it safe. The only risk here is that Garo stuns Chloe, and that would really mess things up. So let's see. I can't remember what I did last time against this base, so I just kind of have to go with whatever my first instinct is, because that's most likely what I would have done last time. Okay, so Atlas Stone goes up. If I put Invincibility up now, of course, it's a waste. So we're going to kind of risk it. We're going to go attack here. Of course, let's see what debuffs come off of this. Oh, we rolled doubles, so we go again. We're just going to keep attacking Garo for now. Does his skill attack? No, it's not twice. But Dragon Attack would. So I think, if we come in and we stun... I still can't remember his name. It's so frustrating. It's because I don't have one yet. I have every other one of the giant warriors except for him. And I probably have like 10 of each at least. So we can finish off Garo right now. Enemy Garo. It's probably the smartest play. Otherwise, we're letting him stay for a turn. Racuni would cleanse the continuous damage effect on him and probably give him the extra turn. So as much as I want to stun the Skogul, I think we just go in for lethal on the enemy Garo. And now I think it's Chloe shield time, because neither one of them have it. Yep. So neither one of them had the attack bar recharging before Atlas Stone was coming down. So obviously the right play there was to do the Chloe shield. So yeah, I mean, realistically, Chloe's your best bet against Skogul. I really, he's a pain. I really hate him. I can't think of many other really solid choices. Invincibility, skill cooldown reset. Max skill cooldown effects are obviously all really fantastic. So it's just, you really can't let that stone hit. I have had matches against like Ganymede, Skogul, and that is a really big pain because, as you can imagine, he's just dropping stones left and right. It's a really miserable experience. It also makes me sad that I don't have a Skogul because, of course, I have Gani. So I don't know. It sucks. But yeah. So the Ludo, I don't know. I just like Ludo. He's fun. He has a really strong tendency to not die whenever I think he's supposed to die. I think he's got a passive that has something to do with that. But I mean, other than the fact that he just spews debuffs and is just kind of fun to play, he's definitely like a little monster. You can't just ignore him. All right, I feel like I can take this out with this account. I think Bulldozer is a must. The negative, of course, is that's what is that, 30 or 40%. There's a 40% HP buff to Skogul. So I mean, we know Copper's not going to work because I'm sure he's got enough defense. So Copper's out. Harmonia's not horrible. I think Racuni does have a home here. And I don't know why. I thought Olivia Copper Bulldozer would get there. I'm not sure if I messed up something when I was playing it. I think it's worth giving it a shot with Olivia Copper Bulldozer. I just think Bulldozer is so well positioned with his skill set to take out this team. You know what it was, I think? I think that Bulldozer wasn't able to one-shot the Skogul. I think he just missed it by a couple hundred points of damage. And then, oh man, it's all coming back to me. So he wasn't able to get in and kill the Skogul. And then what happened was, because Olivia had been killed, he didn't have the additional defense from her lockdown, which resulted in him dying. Which resulted in him being unable to kill things. I don't know how they killed the Racuni. I feel like... I don't know. Alright, so I think we want to lock down... I think we want to lock down Skogul. If we... But then we open ourselves up to the taunt from the gargoyle. Oh, man. Alright, I think we're gonna... Because we really want Bulldozer to get in there. And Racuni will boost him probably before Skogul goes. I don't want to waste her skill too. I need to feed some family skill ups to her. I know last time I tried hitting the Skogul with lockdown, so let's try hitting that with lockdown first. We're gonna try to get Racuni to get in a couple points of damage on the Skogul. Okay, so he's basically untouchable right now. So I think the play here is simply, do we want to full power punch Chasun and try to get her out of the picture? I think we just try and get the gargoyle out. This way we don't have to worry about him. Yeah, okay, so he's done. So this way we don't have to worry about him coming in with the, what's it called? The taunt. If we can manage to stun Skogul, that would be nice. All right, so we did get the stun. We just obviously are going to boost Bulldozer again. Just, you know, free damage. I think we're going to go with him again instead of the Chasun. What I really want to do is turn cycle as much as possible and get his skill 3 back up. Let's try and stun her. All right, so Atlas Stone is going to come down shortly. I don't think anybody dies off that one anyway. All right, so now we really want to try and stun Chasun, I think. Oh man, you know what? Fine. That really didn't help them that much. But now we're really in dangerous territory. So now we really need to start. But we don't have the defense boost. That's the thing. So without the defense boost, Bulldozer will not be able to get in for heavy damage on Skogul. And the problem is, I think he's throwing his stone back up next turn. Decrease the attack bar by 30% is not enough to get Olivia, and unless she violent procs, it's not going to be that helpful. So he's not suffering any harmful effects, so I do get an extra hit off of that. Yeah, so the stone goes up. We're going to have to ignore Chasun for now. And we need Bulldozer to just get in there. We really need this to work. Let's see if it works. Okay, all right. Last time it didn't kill him. I know for a fact because I checked my record before and I saw that I lost against this base. So last time Bulldozer did not get in for lethal, which obviously made all the difference when it comes to a Skogul on his second stone drop. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, so this worked out. Olivia, I just need to skill her up. If she were max skilled, this team would be so much stronger. It really lacks that offensive presence that you would expect off of this team, simply because she's not able to, take full advantage of her skills and cycle, help Bulldozer cycle as much. Okay. This is a 4-star? Yeah, 4-star base. So throw some defenses out there. I don't think I'm going to go with a 5-star Skogul. We really need some better defenses. I probably say this every video. And, oops. I did not want to click that. Yeah, I feel like I say that every video. This one's pretty bad, but it can work against people who I guess maybe are new. I don't know who that actually beats. I wish there were some like defense analytics to see what attacked you, who attacked you with what. I don't even see a good option here. I guess we'll go with the Lucian, no attack bar boost. I don't know how I feel. Well, I know how I feel about that team. I don't know why it's there. Let's see how, maybe it's done okay. Maybe it's done. Okay, So that obviously is not great. I kind of, you know what? Let's go with that. Maybe that team's better. I feel like, you got that secondary awakened Rauk or whatever. He's all right. 0-0. That's not bad. It's not good. Not bad. Not good. 12-11. 10-10. I mean, so that's really funny. Wow, they had a really rough time against this base. I love this one because it's such a trap. You got 2 5-star mons on it, and they're like a Racuni. I mean, the Racuni's pretty good, I think. He's got almost 30k health. Violent Nemesis, so he's he cycles a lot. The the Plady, she's actually pretty well earned. She's got 26. 26k is decent. I should do some skill ups. Yeah, she's pretty decently ruined actually. So the support mons really carry this. I don't know how this Garo is killing people, honestly. I don't know how he's doing it, but apparently he is. And there's no defense break on this team too. That's what makes this funnier. So this team is just like using like honest damage to kill people. I guess people are just like severely underestimating it and just throwing garbage teams at it, which is pretty funny. It's got to feel. I mean, I've definitely done that before. I've seen someone's defense and be like, oh, that's a joke. I'm gonna use like Wind Drunken Master with like Lin and like some other janky ass monster, and of course it doesn't work out. What is this? Ew. Oh, I do not. This is not going to be fun. Alright, this one I feel like I can save for later. I know I'm not going to need any special mons to take care of that. That's kind of just like just get in and kill it. This one's going to be a pain to kill. With the resist lead too, of course. So I don't see anything that I want to attack. Alright. Well, this one, Kona. I haven't seen Kona in a while. That's interesting. So boss game. Yeah, so we definitely did fight this. This is so weird. So we've definitely fought these people before, I guess. What's today? Today's Thursday. This isn't a leftover siege? I don't know what I'm talking about. Or let me rephrase that. I can't remember why that guy is attacked. I've attacked that guy in the past. I just don't remember the guild. So 4 and 13. So that was not that scary actually. Well, it's got twin chakrams. There's no boomerang. That's probably why. Not that isn't scary. What is that? Shaina. It's not like she isn't scary. But she's not as scary as what is Sabrina's the water boomerang. Okay. I think we're going in on this guy first, since this one's kind of like the quote-unquote scary defense that I think is going to require a little bit more effort to kill. So to counter her, you want immunity, of course, so I'm probably going to be throwing Wusa out there. Chandra's skill 3 is this the silence? No, it's not. This is the attack speed reduction. So that one's not really scary. It's really just defend that's annoying. So what you don't want to go into this team with is a comp that lacks defense break or lacks at least some sort of DPS burst, because if you try to slow roll this with like a heavy, like more tanky bruiser comp than like a regular bruiser comp, you're going to find yourself in a draw most likely. I don't remember what this unicorn does. Oh, it's the shield one. Ew. Honestly, against this defense, I almost want to run her. And as weird as this sounds, I'm thinking copper. I feel like copper has a pretty good chance here. My only concern with running copper is who's going to be lead. I don't think I have a spare Olivia. I do need to build another Olivia though. Definitely. So I could Ravidi. What does he do again? He doesn't. So Ravidi always throws me off because he doesn't actually heal. He just makes shields. So like I've accidentally gotten myself into situations where I put Ravidi out there, forgetting he doesn't heal, and then expecting heals to be coming down, and then like they're just like beating me in a war of attrition. I'm like, oh, that's a miserable way to lose. Oh, I forgot I had him. This might be okay. The only thing I'm looking at now is, do I want to run Ritesh? See, yes, obviously, it's a good thing to be able to, because that provoke. I don't like this. All right, you know who I really need right now? I need, and I don't have her on this account, do I? The Wind Undine. I need her. I kind of want to throw Imasetti in there. To get a kill on something right off the bat. I feel like the Unicorn or Jeanne long term are like the more annoying units. Rahul, I feel like Chandra. I feel like you can ignore Chandra, pretty much. So if I get taunted, if she gets taunted, but she has 100% resist. So is she gonna get taunted? Probably not. So if she gets taunted, that's gonna create like a really awkward situation for me in terms of cleansing. But I am going to want to get that shield off. How much crit rate does Copper have? That's another question. We should 69% giggity. So really, I don't know what I can do with him unless I can bring Imasetti in. All right. But then so right now we don't have a healer. Either way, we don't have a healer. Tiana would actually provide cleanse on Copper. So she's not a bad option. I'm still kind of wanting the crit rate. You get some sort of passive crit rate in Guild War, right? Or is that crit damage? I think it's crit damage. But then I do have the Glory Towers max, and I think that provides a little bit. I honestly, it's been so long since I've looked at any of those things, I don't even remember. I know that he would get me basically up to 100% crit. Since we don't have any heavy hitters damage-wise, I think he's actually an okay choice. So we're going to go with him. I hope that I have runes on Leo. I remember I was extremely underwhelmed by Leo and was going to cannibalize his runes for somebody else. Okay, wow. So that's kind of a fast team. They are right behind my Imasetti. Right behind it. So I guess... Oh, and Leo is... Ooh. Oh, right. Leo does things with the stuff. Okay. I'm guessing that the Unicorn's probably trying to go first. Thanks, chat. I guess we just go on the Unicorn and try and... Okay, cool. So now we're going to grab Copper. I think I just want to hit Jeanne. I really, if I can kill her, that would be ideal. 53k. 53k is pretty good actually with a Copper. That's pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's because of the Leo lead, but I might start using this comp in the future. I've never tried this before, and it seems pretty good. That's pretty annoying though. Yeah, I hate the Unicorns. I did get Amelia, the water one, and I love her. Wow, Copper with the deeps right there. I think we can actually kill the Unicorn if we... See, what is this? So this one... I don't know if he has a small enough amount of HP for that even to be good right now. So I guess we'll just skill 1 it and hopefully kill it. 11k, yeah. So, alright, so that hit for 11k. So now let's see what it hits for, with skill 2 hits for, with roughly 66% HP. 17k. Okay, so that skill actually does hit for more. I feel like that other team's runes were not very good, or at least I don't think they had as much health as I was expecting. I was expecting them all, like, I was expecting Chandra to be like 50k. I was expecting the unicorn to be like 40k, and Jeanne, I mean, who knows how much she had? It was less than 53k. I know that. So I don't know. Well, I guess based on, yeah, I guess you could kind of math it out based on how much damage you dealt, and how much percent it roughly took away from them. So this team 33 and 29. So this one's going to be a little scary. I do not know what he does. Rahul. So the dark one is Rahul. Okay, that's, yeah. Attacks all enemies with a spell that summons the power of darkness. Great. 75% chance to strip and 75% chance to block beneficial effects. AoE. Ew. Okay. So it's interesting that Ritesh's skill set doesn't have that same skill 2 that a couple of the other guys have. I'm not necessarily complaining. I guess I kind of wish that Ritesh was a little better now. But hey, you know, I can't really complain that much. And actually, we're just gonna do a bro down right here. He's not. Those are not great runes. So Khmun is gonna need a counter. Fire Monkey King maybe. I think Belager's probably okay here. He's not even named Belager, is he? He's Bulwark. Yeah, so I think Bulwark's okay there. But doesn't... So he's... Rahul strips, though. So that's probably the worst possible guy I could put in there. Let's think. Perna's never bad. Because taking down that Khmun is going to be pretty damage intensive. I almost just want to throw him in there. Because he can cleanse. He doesn't... When he buffs, he'll get the heal block and defense break. And the brand. Yeah, you know, this is going to be a weird one. This is not... I don't think this is going to be a cakewalk. I really... This Brita water tastes terrible. It's something my fridge smelled a little bit, and then my water tastes like the smell of it. Extremely disappointing. Alright, so I guess... 1, 2, 3... I mean, he could pretty much violent proc out of it, so I don't think I'm even going to bother. Why would I think about cleansing? That's a stupid idea. So I think we still go for her. I just feel like she can create the most, like... She's like the biggest nuisance on that team. And Perna probably can one-shot her skill 2. We'll find out. I'm thinking like 20... I would say 25k, but 28's good enough. Yeah, so no benefit, no effects. And now I think we can cleanse at this point. Cleanse and heal. I think that's pretty reasonable. I guess we'll just start working on Rahul and then save Khmun for last. You know, obviously because of Rahul doing his whole skill 2. Defense break, please, or nothing. Either one. Who's got... I'm assuming Khmun has destroy runes. I did that on one of mine, actually. Yeah, alright, so he has it. So they shield each other, and that was all cool until Perna came along. Well, that was embarrassing. So we'll just keep doing what we were doing then. Thanks, Perna. You had to make that awkward. Alright, well, I think we can auto it from here on out. And if we can't, then that's sad. Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, that worked pretty well. Well, you know, except for Perna. Let's see. Alright, next one. Okay, so we have to remember that Leo does things with people's speed. So I'm not going to walk in and like, oh, Lucian. Well, I wouldn't Lucian Perna anyway. But we're not going to try anything cute and stupid. We're just going to go right for like Let's see, Perna. I feel like I could actually just get away with like a really, but that's such a like solid, like synergistic team. If I do Theo, Khmun, and Chasun, I feel like I gotta save that for stuff. Save that for other stuff. Okay, well, all right. So we know that Okeanos, who I haven't used in a long time, does he even have runes? Oh, he is ruined. 600 attack. I feel like he's on speed something attack. Speed crit damage. He is speed crit damage attack, and we didn't 6-star that rune. I guess we don't like winning, so I'm not gonna go make people. I don't feel like editing out when he's 6-starring that rune, and no one's gonna. I'm not gonna have people sit there and watch that. All right. Plan B against Perna. Plan B would have been nice against Perna in the first place, so it had never come into existence. I guess Water Unicorn, since... Oh, God, I love her. I do need to put better runes on her, though. Please, like, don't judge. I know. I see it. I see it. I know. 30k health. Stop. I get it. I know. I know it's bad. It's so bad that we're... Nah, see, he's... And he's kind of a waste. So, how are we going to kill Leo? Right? I mean, that's the question. We need to be able to kill Leo. You know what? I think this is the team. I think we're going to go with them. Should we have used the crit rate lead off of Theo instead of the speed lead off of Khmun since we're going off of Theo since we're going against a Leo? Probably. Probably would have been a great idea. But, you know, since when do we do that? Do we kill the Perna? And I guess we'll amuse for now. Khmun's going to pop the shield right after because of the way I speed tuned this team. If you do not speed tune a team with Khmun on it, then good luck winning anything ever. Super important to do. I was really lazy about doing it, and I literally, like, in fact, one of my defenses is a Khmun Theo Chasun team, and it was not speed tuned, and it has like a 30% like win-loss rate, like 30-70, and all the other ones are like so much more successful, and it's just from a lack of speed tuning. That's literally it. Wow, so Leo with the beats by Leo. I guess, see, so mine's just bad. That's all. Oh, if Theo violent procs, then he dies. Theo, don't violent proc. Please don't violent proc. Ooh, we didn't violent proc. Now we have a half health Chasun that we're going to heal him up with, which is not going to give him enough health to survive against Leo, so why did I even bother doing that? Oh, and we got the shield, of course. Okay. I think we can kill Leo now with Theo because we got the attack increase. There's really no reason not to just triple crush it because, I mean, I was thinking, oh, don't waste triple crush. Oh no. I was thinking don't waste triple crush because you're going to need it after, but then I was like, well, you won't need it for Kona, so. All right, so this should, yes, this will kill it. This will kill the Leo. All right. Khmun, Chasun, and Theo is such a nice, synergistic, like, well-rounded offense. I love the fact that, like, you don't have any great attack targets. Like, if you start working on, like, Khmun, it's going to take you down. Like, you're going to get murked by Theo. You go for Theo, that's great, but unless you can trigger his Endure, Chasun's going to rescue him. If you go for Chasun, you're just going to get pounded by, like, Khmun and Theo. You know, that's like a, you know, Sun Tzu 101. But, yeah. Now we're going to go for the next awkward team lacking synergy. So, I mean, this isn't, like, this team is not dangerous. It definitely is dangerous. So what I'm about to try is not smart at all. In fact, I'm not going to try it. That's how not smart it is. I'm going to go with my one-trick pony, and I really hope it works because the nature of a one-trick pony is exactly that. If it doesn't work, if they have will runes, I'm going to have a bad time. If Khmun's got will on... Oh. All right. We just need some big crits. We need some... Well, we need some defense breaks, too. Oh, all three. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Oh, it feels so great when that actually works. So great. All right, back to finish off this team, which again was what and what, 2 and 4. I don't even know. I mean, look, you know, the biggest. So in terms of threats, right? Zaiross is biggest threat, and then Galleon. I mean, Galleon is a threat. You definitely can't just ignore a Galleon. He will kill you pretty fast. So he definitely should not be ignored. In terms of what we need to watch out for, of course, the skill reset off of Zaiross. You know, we're gonna do battle of the OG Nat 5s, the ones that used to be like desirable, but now people are not quite excited about. Like, that's what we're gonna do here. So who else fits into that category? I think Ariel is pretty fair in that category. If he was in Nat 5, then I would say him, but he's not. I mean, her, obviously, but what am I going to do with her? You know who's really underrated? Him. Fire Panda, extremely underrated. Like, I use him in, like, PvP, not Arena as much, but I use him in Siege and Guild all the time. He's a monster. Very easy to underestimate. I guess we can't do any more underrated Nat 5s, so let's just do something kind of practical. I got sidetrack, or getting off topic, but is he ruined? He's ruined. Why not just take him? I mean, he'll like... Oh, there we go. Bad Nat 5s. Alright, bad Nat 5s unite. This is not a smart composition. I'm probably gonna lose. I'm probably gonna get cleaved and die. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I guess we're gonna hit him with the cooldown thing, because we don't want him to do what he was supposed to do in the first place, which is, kill my whole team. We wouldn't want that happening now, would we? I guess we just kill him with the RL. Ew! Oh, your damage is so high. How can anybody survive that? So that wasn't great. I'm hoping we can kill Galleon, which I guess probably can. But I wouldn't have minded keeping tower. It's frustrating that tower is so bad compared to his, obviously compared to Ritesh. Ritesh is like one of the best PvP monsters in this entire game. I don't know where, I'm sure he doesn't rank like double or triple S or whatever, but I don't think I've ever seen a Ritesh that couldn't just solo a team that wasn't ready for it. And I mean, sorry, not Ritesh. Rakan. Yeah, Rakan. Rakan is just an absolute monster. I hate him so much. It's so frustrating that I don't have a Rakan. I don't know, he's so hard to beat. He has 100% uptime of immunity. You get him on revenge and he counterattacks and kills everything. There's just no good way to handle it. There really isn't. You need to kill it Like, I don't care what is on that team. Like, Racuni is like your number one like threat. Like, he's like needs to be killed first. So this is a new defense I just put together. I have no idea how it's going to perform. I hope it's going to perform well. Where are our defenses? This is fine. This I don't think is very strong. Sorry, Kenzie, but I know your runes. These are both pretty good defenses. In fact, all three of these are pretty good defenses. So I guess we'll save these for. We'll save at least one good one. Yeah. All right. So that's really all we're gonna do for now. I mean, we nullified one base. We've got 13. They're all at 12, 11. So just, I'll save my 2 attacks. I've got 2 pretty safe bruiser comps left in my deck, so to speak. So yeah, I mean, it'll be able to help. I'll be able to take out anything that anybody else is struggling with. So yeah, that's the siege, and based on at least with the initial team, it looks like we have a pretty safe shot at winning. So that'll be pretty cool. I guess it's time to do arena. So I'll do that in the next video.